Hey guys, I want to make a video today addressing certain comments that I've been getting for over a month now. Okay, ever since I've been doing the celebrity readings, I've been getting women writing, nasty stuff about other women celebrities. However, I never see a comment about a man writing it, saying, I want to know if so-and-so celebrity, if that man is using that woman. I want to know if he's taking up her time. I want to know if he's using her body and her emotions. I want to know that. Instead, I get women, and a lot. I'm not saying one person. I'm not talking about one person. I'm getting a lot of women. I want to know if so-and-so celebrity if she's using him. And, well, some of the celebrities I do know, and some of the celebrities I don't know who they're dating. So I really would have to look it up. But my next question would be how can a woman use a man? And a lot of you say, whoa, no, a woman could use a man by gold digging. And I hear the word gold digging a lot of times. And I'm here wondering to myself, well, there is gold digging, but what is the opposite of gold digging? What is the name of a man that uses a woman for sex, lies to her, cheats to her just to get in her pants, then ghost and dump her? What is the word? There is no word, guys. Okay? There's only a word to describe a woman that goes out with a man, that goes out with a man just to dig for gold. But there is no word to describe a man that goes out, lies to a woman to pretty much exploit her. And that kind of makes me angry. Now the second thing I've noticed is that all these celebrity women that are supposedly gold digging have very rich parents, and they have a career, and most of them are models that are getting paid a lot of money. And I see their faces on the magazines, and they're way more famous than the men that they are dating. So it's kind of the opposite. Okay, the question is he dating her so he could get the fame? But you guys never asked that question. You guys are more concerned about whether she's the perpetrator. And it's sad because she's a woman just like you. When I made the Meghan Markle video, I got a bunch of comments from women saying, well, actually one comment, but everybody, like a bunch of people thumbs it up. Meghan Markle, she's a gold digger. If she was a gold digger, she wouldn't have that cheap wedding, because she had like the cheapest wedding, guys. And if she was really a gold digger, she wouldn't really be working. I think she's an anchor. I think she's an actress. I really don't know what she is, but I know she's always on TV working, and she doesn't want to stop working, which actually the royal family's trying to get her to quit. Now, I don't know if that's the definition of gold digging, guys. And what does Prince Harry actually do? He's just a prince. So really, she's doing a lot of work. And I saw a video of her, and I think she's the sweetest person, regardless or not of the conspiracy of the Illuminati. She has a really nice personality and a strong character that I truly admire when I saw her talking today. And I was asking myself, why are they hating on her so much? Now, I totally accept this from teenagers. Okay, teenagers who live with their parents, with mom and dad, and mom and dad pays all their bills, so they still live in this Disney fantasy that Prince Charming is going to come out of nowhere and he's going to fall in love with her and they're going to move in together and it's going to be very easy. No. Usually nowadays guys want to have sex with you in your parents' house when they're not there, okay? And they will ghost you, okay? That's how it is for you teenagers. I understand how you're thinking and your mentality is. You have not been out there. You don't have to pay $1,000 worth of rent. You don't have to pay transportation, you don't have to pay bills and other expenses. So you really don't care what the guy is making as a salary. Even Matthew Hussey says that it should be very much of a concern who you're dating and what is his salary. Okay, Matthew Hussey, and he's the famous dating guy. He's got like over 1 million subscribers, and he advises women to please look at the kind of guys that you're dating and to see if they could provide, financial stability. Look up that video. And the crazy part is, he's a man. Now, I get a lot of women saying, well, I am a 50-50 woman. I believe in equality and relationship equality and, financial matters. And I completely agree with you. If that works for you, you shouldn't be concerned about what the gold digger in the corner is doing, okay? And if you really were a feminist, you would respect the opinion, and you wouldn't really call and refer a woman as a gold digger that accepts a man to nourish her and take care of her financially. If you really were in women's side, and fought for their rights, you would fight for their rights to choose and have free will to live the life that they want to live. Not have the life that you want to live that you believe it's 50-50, because that is totally hypocritical. So when you refer to a woman as a gold digger, you're actually going against her will, and you are forcing your beliefs and your dogma on other women and on the man that wants to actually give his money and spoil the woman. So you're not only going against the woman, but you're going against the man. It makes him happy to give the woman. It makes him happy to be the provider. It's sort of like a foreplay in the relationship, but you're coming and you're interfering. And there's a lot of women that, you know, that you call gold diggers that are doing this, and they're watching these videos and they're watching the comment sections, and they don't comment. They don't talk bad about the 50-50 women. They don't mention the 50-50 women. Now, I wouldn't put up with the 50-50 deal ever. I've never have. All of my relationships, they've provided for me, and I've kept the money that I've worked for. Okay, even though I've tried to help them pay for their stuff, they're like, no, I don't want to accept your money. I make more money than you. Take the money that you're making working and use it on yourself. Beautify yourself. Make yourself happy, you know? And it worked, you know? Now, why are those relationships not current? Well, for various reasons. You know, people break up for various reasons. It's not always for financial reasons, although that is the number one thing, guys. That is very important. Financial matters. A lot of you skip this very important thing. And a lot of people are like, well, you know, you just have a very negative view on dating. You have a very negative view because you've had a negative experience. I'm like, no, I'm a tarot card reader. Okay, majority of the readings that I get, okay, are 50-50 women asking to see what's up in the relationship because they suspect that their man is cheating, okay? I've been reading tarot cards since I'm 7 years old, guys, and I get these readings all the time. And I don't mind, you know, I really don't mind. It's not my business what they do and what they choose to do, but I believe that if I'm going to read the tarot cards to see if my man is cheating, it's because I'm going to do something when I find out he is, okay? When I actually catch him doing it, then I'm going to do, and I'm going to just leave him, okay? But some women read the tarot cards, you know, just to see if he's cheating, but they don't do nothing, okay? They just, you know, confront him and he's just going to deny it, which doesn't make any sense. I would say about 90% of men that I know, my family, friends, neighborhood, okay, that have wives that have 50-50. From work, they go to the strip club and just throw money. But when they come home from work, guess what? The woman wants to buy something, she wants to shop for a new outfit, and she's called materialistic. Okay. Now, speaking of materialistic, there are 4 elements. Okay, we got earth, wind, fire, and water. Okay, men are ruled by fire, passion, sex, drive, and they're ruled by logic, air. Women are ruled by emotion, and they're ruled by earth, material. Okay, water, emotion, earth, material. How come men are allowed to use fire and they're allowed to use the air, but women are only allowed to be water and not material? That's an imbalance right there. Okay, and it's very alarming. You know, it's very disturbing. And a lot of these women treat men like children. They're like, oh no, because it was the other woman's fault. It was the gold digger's fault in the corner. You know, he had no willpower whatsoever. You know, they try to defend him, and they live in denial, completely denial. Deep down inside, the reason why they mention gold diggers and they bring them down is because deep down inside, behind their psyche, they are concerned that the gold digger might take their man away, and that their man might pay that gold digger with the money that she helped them save throughout all these years. That's what I believe, because otherwise, why would you even bother talking about a gold digger? Women say that gold digging feels like they're prostitutes, like you're sleeping with a bunch of men like prostitutes do. It's kind of far from it, guys. If you really think about it, it's just one person that you're with, and they're just catering to you because they willfully want to. And speaking of prostitution, why do women refer to women as prostitutes, like so shamefully, but they don't mention the man that's actually paying for the prostitute? They're not talking about the man, they're not focused about the man, but yet they call themselves feminists. I'm all here for the rights and equality of women. That's their motto. Just giving you my 2 cents on the hypocrisy that I see on feminism. And, you know, I see this every single day. And I just wanted to shed some lights on my thoughts on that and how hypocritical I believe the situation is. And I believe that we should, instead of talking bad about each other, we should at least consider, you know, the 2 views and see what's really going on, guys. It takes 2 to tangle, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and namaste.